Hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whenever you see this video. I'm the Bishop Raymond krmaschek III. The reason I'm posting this video is because I tried to type out everything I wanted to say, but halfway through it, Facebook locked up and they had to recover the page. So by recovering the page, I lost everything I typed. And this seems to be an occasional thing when I'm trying to type a long thing. So I decided I will just go ahead and make a video, and I'll tell you exactly what I was going to say. First off, I hope everybody's doing pretty good out there. If they're not, well, that's what these groups are for, to help each other. And I'm putting this on all 5 of my groups, and I'm going to put it on 3 groups that I was invited to. And I hope that this particular story will give you some insight, or at least let you know more about my life, so that you can understand when I comment or post on things. You'll have a better understanding of where I'm coming from. So basically, here's the story. Tonight, I was having an argument with my stepson, 24 years old, lives at home, doesn't have a job, and he's a thief and a liar. And last night, his younger brother had some food in the refrigerator which he put do not touch, and it disappeared. Well, nobody else in his house ate it, but he denies that he took it. So tonight, I confronted him, and I said, you know what? You're an ass. You're a shithead. You steal your brother's food. And, of course, he denied it and said, I didn't do it. I had nothing to do with it. And I said, you know what? Don't even give me your shit. You've been stealing off of us for a long time. Everything, here and there. I mean, there was years ago where he took my my credit card, and he went to the bank with him and his friends, 3 different banks, and stole money. We had him on camera. But you can't throw him in jail, so what are you going to do? Anyway, to get back to the story, I was confronting him, and he got pissed off, and he took a glass of soda that I had and knocked it in my face. Ice hit me in the head, soda went all over the place, cup cracked. Well, you got to get pissed off. I mean, come on. It's got to piss you off. So, basically, after a few back and forth words, I just told him, I don't even want to see him again. Don't even look at me. But what had happened is, his mother, my wife Tina, I had heard the disturbance and came out and was very belligerent towards me because that's her firstborn, and she thought I was attacking him. And even though he has stole off of her, she still wants to stick up for him. So we went into a big argument back and forth and everything, and I told her, you know what, I'll just deal with the situation, don't worry about it. I'll take care of it my own way. Well, what ended up happening is she got so pissed off, she said, well, I'm going to go sleep with the kids, and you can have the bedroom with the air. I mean, the whole house is air conditioned, you just got to turn it on. But this room in which I'm talking from now is my bedroom, and it's air conditioned, but that's neither here nor there. I told her, fine, do whatever the hell you want. But I'm going to tell you something. I'm tired of your bullshit, and I'm tired of your negativity, and I'm tired of you getting pissed off at people and trying to use your fucking magic in a negative way. I'm tired of it. I've let you do this shit long enough, and it's about time that somebody tells you, stop. And I said, I am going to put a binding spell on you and your magic. And then she started screaming, oh, fuck you, don't touch my altar. She has a very beautiful altar, by the way. I can't even tell you all the things she has on the altar because I don't really pay attention to a lot of it in what she believes, because I believe, first of all, let me tell you what I believe about an altar. An altar is an ornamental thing. I think all your power that you have to do whatever you want to do is within you. You need no dead rats and mice and flowers and rice and all this kind of shit. I don't believe in that. I've learned that a lot of years ago that, you know what, that's all ornamental. That's all something that if it helps make you believe, that's fine. That helps. But then either you have the power or you don't. All this shit is bullshit. You either have the power or you don't. And if I want to do something to somebody or somewhere or somehow or whatever, it's all up here. All I got to do is concentrate, think, and I can create anything I want, any spell, any protection for others, protection for myself, protection for the world, which I'm not good enough to do that yet, as you already seen. The world's going to hell in a handbag. But the point being is, if you understand me, it's all up here. Some people need to use these things. I don't believe they're necessary, but if you need to use them and it makes your belief or your faith or whatever stronger, then by all means use them. I'm not against that, because eventually you will grow out of that and you will learn, as I did, that the power resides within you and not whether you burn something and do this and do that. Let me give you, for instance, smudging. Okay, a lot of people think cleanse your house and you can smudge it. You know, I think it's a crock of shit. Because if I want to have the ability to get rid of evil spirits within my home, I will walk through the house and I will talk to my higher power and we will get rid of the shit. We don't need nothing. All we need is me and my belief in the higher power, and ask for the strength to do it, and it will be done. So anyway, I told her, I said, I'm pissed off and I'm going to put a binding spell on you. And she got all pissed off and said, oh, don't touch nothing on my altar. Don't do this, don't do that. I said, sweetheart, I don't need to touch your altar. I don't need to touch anything on your altar. And I just went in front of the altar and I talked to my higher power and I said, please, she's been doing some negative shit lately. And I really want to stop her altogether from doing any spells, whether it be negative or positive. Would you please give me the power as I stand here to bind this altar and bind her from doing any further spells, period, except what is natural to her. In other words, she can only do what is natural to her, that she understands to be natural to her, not thinking, oh, I can take this and put a little bit of this and this and this and this, and we'll burn it and we'll make the spell. No. I have binded her to all beliefs she has that she needs to do using ornamentalistic shit and everything else. And the reason I said that is because she does not even understand her own basic power that she can do. She's relied so many years on ornamentalism and ritualism and everything that she doesn't even understand the power she possesses within herself. That's why I asked the higher power to bind her spells using her altar and all her ritualistic and ornamentalism and everything. That leaves her basically useless. Unless she starts to learn about her natural abilities and stuff. And I did this because she needs a time to learn something. And that's, you know what? You don't get pissed at somebody and throw a spell at them. That's bullshit. And I have never really stood in her way when she did it. I've told her, you know what? Come on, think about it. Karma, it comes about to bite you in the ass. But when she gets pissed sometimes, she does this shit. And I've been trying to tell her that it's going to come back to bite you in the ass. And though she is a witch, I think she uses her power in the wrong way. And so I put a binding spell on her tonight. And my power is strong enough in conjunction with my higher power to do that. And I don't need to go burn a candle or kiss a goat's ass or burn a rat. And this is all humorous shit I'm saying because I don't need anything. It's all within me. Just like if you've read any of my short stories, my ability to mirror image when somebody attacks me. I've had people attack me all the time. And they're weak. And I just throw it back at them. And then they say, you know what? I'm going to leave this guy alone because whatever I wanted to do to him, oh shit, it came back 10 times bad. And that's why I'm not afraid of people putting spells on me or doing this. I have this natural ability to mirror image, and it's just, you can't touch me. You can't touch me. You can't touch me. Can't touch me. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you this particular story, and I will keep you abreast of the situation and how it goes on and what happens. But as far as I'm concerned, she will be binded from using her powers until I decide and my higher power decide she is worthy of using them again. Because the negativity that she's using needs to be changed. It needs to be turned into a positive energy. Because I don't use my powers negatively. And when I see somebody doing it, there comes to a point where I got to step in and say, guess what? I got to stop you. So anyway, I'm sorry this video went a little bit too long because I try to make them short and sweet. But I'm going to go ahead and see if I can do whatever needs to be done and get this on the groups, including my 5 groups. And I would really appreciate any input you have, or your ideas, or your thoughts, or anything. Even if it's in disagreement, that's fine. I have no problem if you disagree with the way I'm doing things or whatever, because everybody has a way to do their own things and everybody has a different belief and whatever. But I truly believe that we all have a basic belief, and that is do good, be compassionate, treat others like you would like to be treated, and etc., etc., etc. And finally, I have one thing to say. May your higher power go with you.